Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Pandya Empire. In the last episode we just lined up a claimant to the Kingdom of Bihar and gave him a county down here. So we are just about to declare war on his behalf to basically vassalize the whole kingdom, which is going to be pretty good. So we'll declare a claim war on Bihar for this guy. And we already have our retinue up here. We can get that ready to go in there, and we'll just raise the levies of the vassal kings in this area. Let's see, we got you. So we'll do you as well. And that should be plenty of men. Not sure how strong he is exactly, but 8,000. Yeah, we should have enough here. In fact, our retinue by itself is probably just about enough, but we can do things a bit faster with the additional levies. So my son is asking me, where do children come from? I think we'll do this one. Gain Deceitful, which is not bad. It's extra intrigue at the cost of diplomacy. So, excuse me. So we don't see his army yet. I assume it's in the fog of war somewhere. Unless he was involved in a previous war, he actually was. He's attacking Ayutthaya in a de jure war over this county. Okay, so I guess that's where his army is. That's fine. It looks like the war that they were in with Delhi is over, and they did just install a claimant without vassalizing him, so Delhi remains independent. In the meantime, we'll just get our armies in place and get some sieges started. And there's his army of about 6k. My vassal Maharaja is now known as the Quarreler. Okay. So, since this war is going in his favor, and he stands to gain land from it, I guess we won't fight his army, we won't interfere in his war, and if he finishes that before we win our war, I guess we'll gain an extra county from it. Which is not a huge deal in the whole scheme of things, but it's one more county than we'd have otherwise. Okay, you converted a vassal Maharaja of mine to the Buddhist faith. Which is good. My son is aiming for the stars, the ambitious little brat. Great. Not many better traits for him to have than ambitious. Turning into a ridiculously good character. We have a revolt against our Maharaja of Gujarat. Seems like it's only one county. I think I noticed before that this county was independent. Is it supposed to be? I never did check. It's supposed to be under the Raj of Lata, which is held by you, and you are under Gujarat. Well, he doesn't desire control of that county. But I should probably give it to Gujarat anyway, just to gain the vassal limit. Don't really need to have single counts underneath me. Transfer vassalage of Daman. There you go. We do have other single county vassals, of course, down here, but this is just because we haven't created these duchies yet, which we will probably do the next time we are approaching the vassal limit. Or in case we're in need of any prestige for some reason. Okay, we have another siege finished there. Alright, well if he's going to break off his siege against Ayutthaya and come and try and take back my sieges, then I guess we're going to have a problem here. So he's attacking into this county, which is jungle. I suppose I'll just let him do that. We'll make sure we have the best possible leaders in charge of this army so it can hold out as best it can. And then we'll reinforce once the battle starts. Your mission has been a success and the Raja is happier. Okay. We captured a prisoner and his army is on its way where? Gaia, which is where my army is already heading, so we can follow it and fight again. And that gets us up to 86%, so a couple more sieges should take care of the rest of this war. Or alternatively, we can always go and fight some of the armies he's raising. Somebody's founding another faction. What are you unhappy about? Nobody likes that I'm a known murderer, eh? Oh well. We'll give him a gift and that might take care of him. Okay, we completed another siege and this battle should probably get us to 100. Which it did. So we can enforce our demands and get our claimant installed. I'll actually leave these raised for now and also raise my levy down here. Send it to this other county and we'll go ahead and revoke that immediately. Assuming we can get the support for it. Which is not an issue. Okay, my son lacks a guardian. We'll get him educated. Somebody who can have their opinion improved. Lanka, I suppose you'll do. Okay, and with that in place, we'll press this button. And he did not give up willingly, so we're going to have to fight him. That's fine, we have our army parked on his capital up there, and we have plenty of troops ready here. We'll win a couple of battles immediately. That one should be fine as well. Stole some technology from Damascus, which is great. We captured a mayor. Apparently we're not fighting these armies for some reason. Does he have some sort of internal war going on already? Maybe internal, but it's not a revolt against him. So that's fine. Oh, and it looks like this county up here got conquered by, I assume, the Maharaja here. Ooh, a claimant to my titles is hiring men for an attack against me. My cousin. He is an ambitious and intriguing character. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to plot to kill him until we're done with this revocation, because our plot here has to remain active until we finish the war. But hopefully we'll have time to get him murdered before he attacks us. If not, we'll just fight him. We'll probably be okay. I am speaking in tongues, screaming obscenities at random times, most often when the bhikkhu preaches, and I'm sometimes lying on the ground writhing in apparent pain. I seldom remember these things, and people believe me to be possessed. Okay, so we gain the possessed trait. It actually gives us increased personal combat skill, but lower attraction opinion. Well, okay. That's fine. Let's see if we get any fun events from that. My marshal told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that this would improve the military. Yeah, sounds good. Interesting, we have a Shia heresy. Or rather, a heresy of Harufi, which is... not sure what's going on there. Has Harufi become the dominant religion over Shia or something? My son makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children, so he's going to become just, which is pretty good. Not sure, there's not much in the way of Shia or anything else other than Sunni in the Muslim world, it looks like. We still have some Catholic provinces in Iberia they haven't converted yet. It looks like there's some heresies going on up here in England. The Fraticelli Duke up there. And of course, the Slavic religion is getting rid of their old Slavic heresy. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to our own business. We should start getting some of these sieges done any second now. Along with this one. If only I hadn't upgraded the castle walls so much. They're not even that upgraded. Alright, so this adventure is going to attack on in February 1012, so we have a couple of years. Hopefully this war won't take that long and we'll be able to murder him. Okay, that is done. We'll move it along. There are 3 holdings in here, so still a few more to take care of there. Whoa, okay. I died of severe stress. So we didn't actually live long enough to get any interesting events from our possessed trait, but that's fine. Our heir now is our half-brother, who is an okay character. Well, he has decent military and okay, well, he has very good military and okay, or martial and okay diplomacy. Otherwise, can't really complain about the stewardship either. Anyway, as for our character, we're already at the young age of 10, a very good character with over 10 in every trait, so That's pretty good. We'll see about getting ourselves educated by somebody else who is going to be a positive influence for us. So you have mostly good traits. I'd rather not become chaste, and you are the wrong culture. Though I think, since it's ourselves that's going to be educated, we'll have a chance to resist any culture changes that might happen. That is a good selection of traits as well. And I suppose I wouldn't mind being an elusive shadow, though maybe we'll change that when we're about to come of age. I think I would rather have a military or stewardship education, or even diplomacy. She's also a different culture, but it's at least in the same culture group, so that won't be too bad. Sure, I'll pick her. Whoa, wait, not marriage. I'm doing the wrong thing here. Let's see. I think we have a different selection of characters now, too. I guess this guy would be okay. Not a great education trait. Actually, I think... Oh no, I thought that was Brilliant Strategist, but it's not. That's fine though, I think we can choose him and then transfer ourselves to somebody else to get a level 4 education when we're close to coming of age. So he will do fine for the moment. Our revocation war has ended inconclusively. Not too surprisingly. We are not going to be able to plot to revoke that county now, though, since we are only 10. So we may as well just lower our troops. And we're just going to have to put up with not having 2 of our capital duchy counties under our possession until we're of age. That's okay, though. We are getting factions already. We probably have some vassals who are pretty unhappy. We can not lower our taxation, though, because we have a regency, so we're just going to have to put up with that as well. Fortunately, we do have a good amount of money, so we can afford to bribe these faction members out of their factions, if that's necessary. Alright, we do have to worry about this one with our extremely powerful Maharaja. So we'll certainly give him some money, though he's not too impressed by that. We'll give him an honorary title if we have one available as well. And what else does he want? Nothing in particular. Okay. Well, I think we have to focus our Chancellor on him if he's not already. He is not, so we'll move him over there. You are probably going to be the most dangerous character for us at this point. We'll definitely try and bribe you as well. You already have an honorary title. This faction is looking a bit problematic, actually. We're up to 60% almost. And it doesn't look like we're getting any of those people out of it right now. Okay, that's really bad. So, we're gonna have to take some more drastic steps to improve opinions. We can actually imprison this guy and release him for an opinion bonus. Who else can we imprison? This Raja, or this guy of the kingdom of whichever kingdom this is, Gujarat down here. Well, he's not in any faction, so I think we'll avoid trying to piss him off and try and get this guy instead. We only have a 14% chance of imprisoning him, though. It's not going to get too much better even if we move our marshal up there. By up there, I mean down here, which is where he lives. We'll see what we can get, though. And let's see. 20% chance, so I don't like the chances of that happening. Alright, well, maybe we'll just imprison this Raja instead. We have a much better chance on him, though. Of course, now we have to wait to move our Marshal. So we'll wait on that for the moment. You, we will send a gift to. And award an honorary title. Well, we don't have any that she'll actually like, so never mind about that. Alright, well, we'll just have to hope this faction doesn't fire in the near future. 72% is fairly dangerous, but I don't think it's going to immediately fire. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to deal with trying to stabilize our realm some more in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.